Wikiprocedure.com welcomes you for another session on how to obtain international driver license in Telangana. The link provided below here will help you in reaching our site Wikiprocedure.com on the page Telangana obtain an international driver license. In this page we have provided detailed procedure along with information and instructions which will be useful for a new applicant to complete it on time. And also we are going to use few websites. They are provided as link in our wikiprocedure.com page at respective places as link for your convenience. List of items covered in this session: need for the international driving license, documents required, how to apply, eligibility, validity, online resources, fees, processing time, offices and contacts, other information. Let us see the need for international driving license. So, a driving license which we obtain from India is eligible for us to drive the vehicle in our country. Suppose we are traveling to abroad and we plan to drive the vehicle there on our own, then one has to get the international driving license. And this international driving license procedure has some basic eligibility criteria and other validity criteria which needs to be clearly informed, and also make sure that you are filling the forms with appropriate spellings, because once you reach abroad those spelling mistakes will definitely matter a lot. An international driving permit is a permit given to existing license holder if he or she wishes to travel abroad and drive there. Let us see the documents required. Application forms can be downloaded from the link provided below. The forms are mentioned here. I will show you the link which is useful for downloading that. So this is the link where you have to select international driving license. Say click on the download. You will be given the next page which is having all the details. Please take a printout of this and complete this by filling. And also 3 to 4 passport size photographs. Carry more if the officials require, you have to give one. A valid permanent driver license with validity not less than 1 year, meaning 1 year more. And you will have to get the renewed. If it is less than 1 year validity, then you have to renew the validity of the license and then apply. A valid passport which expires 1 year later. A valid visa to the country where you want to go and visit and applying for the international driving license. Air tickets may be optional, it is asked. Aadhaar card of the applicant. Health certificate by a medical practitioner about the applicant, fitness certificate of the applicant, attested copy of the permanent address proof, a self-attested letter to the zonal RTO requesting the authentication of the international driving license. That is very, very important. As I said, form CMB4, CMB1 and CMB1A should be duly filled and submitted to the zonal RTO. Failure to do so will lead to rejection of your international driver license application. How to apply in person? One can reach the RTO office area and start applying for this procedure. The RTO office you have to reach between 11:30 and 10:30 and 12, so that you can do the procedure there. This is the contact page where you can zero in on your area RTO office. As I said, please be there between 10 to 12:30 p.m. Because you are visiting the office to get the token issued at the counter, so that you can process it on the same day. You can get the following forms directly from the RTO office, like IDP application form, fitness declaration form, template for health certificate by a medical practitioner. Take all these forms, fill it accordingly, and get it signed by the respective medicinal or notary or whoever responsible for this, and get those forms and attach a photo and submit it to the RTO of the officers. Here the officers will ask you for the originals to cross verify whether the details provided here match with the original credentials, because this is concerned with the international driver license, and the authenticated certificates are very much important. Once everything is verified, he will say a stamp, verified original will be stamped on your documents which are presented for getting this application, and he will issue a token number. Upon receiving the token, please wait for the turn. The token number will be displayed on the display board. Once your turn comes, please go to the counter and the counter officer will ask your turn to get the order by the RTO office. At the counter, you need to pay a sum of 650 rupees, for which you will get a receipt. The counter person will ask details of the country you are visiting once again. He will give back your forms along after receiving the payment. You might have to get the sign of the AO. After this, you need to get your photo taken, give your digital signature and biometric print of your left index finger. All these three things are very vital, because you have a valid driving license and they have cross-verified all your credibilities. Now you have given your left finger index print also. Now submit your forms and credentials. The officer will take everything along with your receipt. The officer will ask for one passport size photograph. He will either immediately issue your IDP or ask you to return at 4 PM to collect the same. So please collect your booklet and the card. You can also do the online procedure through the Telangana state portal link, which is provided below here. Please visit this page, and under driving license, international driving license permit is the option you have to select. Upon selection, it will ask you international driving permit option you have to select and say yes for the original license. You have a original license, say yes. After that, please click go. You will get a drop down box where you have to enter all the required details and ask for the request for CAPTCHA. When you click on this, your mobile number will get a CAPTCHA. Please enter the CAPTCHA here to go to the next screen, where you have to fill all the required information as asked and also upload the documents as required. Completing the application procedure, you will be given an acknowledgement along with the application appointment date and time to be the RTO official. On the date of appointment, please take the printout of the acknowledgement along with the application. Submit your application and acknowledgement to an officer there. He will mark you the amount which you need to pay at the right counter. Please pay the fees along with the application with the document at the counter. The officer at the counter will receive the application form and documents and process your application as I explained in the personal procedure. Eligibility: you should have a valid driving license to apply for international driver license, and the validity of such driving license should be more than 1 year, and valid visa to the country you are going to visit, or all the eligibility criteria. Validity: this license issued or the permit issued is valid for 1 year. After the validity period, you can renew it if you are in India, or if you are in the foreign country, please contact the Indian embassy in the residing foreign country. Fees: international driver license ₹1000 INR, smart card fee ₹200, service charge ₹300. Fee related information provided under these links are very much useful for an applicant to know the kind of service and the amount involved in those services. This is a government updated site, will have updated information always. Processing time: you will get the license same evening or maximum next day morning. Officers and contact: Transport Commissioner, Government of Telangana State Transport Department, Somajiguda, Hyderabad. Mobile number, phone number and email ID will be helpful in getting your doubts clear. The two links provided here underneath will be helpful for an applicant to know the Commissioner Office related information for the RTO office, and also the unit office detail as per the district. So the RTO information are very much useful to clear all your doubts before applying. Online resources: link for form and details. We know the online detail and link for the form details, and also IDL booking slot link is here, and also the contact link. All these links which will take you to a website are all important to know the details in first hand without any doubt. Other information: if you are traveling in any of the following countries, you do not require international driver license for a period of 6 months. The country starts from United States of America, Australia, United Kingdom, Germany till Mauritius. Thank you once again for visiting wikiprocedure.com to know how to obtain an international driver license in Telangana. Thank you.